guys, we are playing some Heimerdinger support. We're playing with Liandry, and I'm going the best skin, obviously. Tell me that the skin is not cute. Like, the skin is so cute. You're right, this is this total strange true. This is cute, right? It actually is cute! Like, this is cute. He was going groovy Zillion. Like, the splash shot was horrendous. I am gonna put out a Moonstone Heimerdinger video, and I said this in that video, but they're actually... I don't know if they still play Heimerdinger support, but if you go to Happy Chime Noises video channel, which you all should probably know by now, Happy Chime Noises, I kind of talk about him all the time. There is a Grandmaster Heimerdinger support from last season, but he plays in a very specific way and a very specific build. It's not like just go Heimerdinger and like live your best life. Like the way he like does his turrets level 1 and all that is just like very interesting. So there is a specific way of playing it to make it work, but I am not going to do that, and I'm not going to follow his build. I'm just going to do what I kind of just want to do. So, but if there are any Heimerdinger players that are actually genuinely curious, like, does this work? Like, I mean, sure, I guess it can work because someone got to Grandmaster with it, so it kind of proves that you can climb with that. So maybe have a look at Happy Chime Noises channel and find that Heimerdinger video if you're interested in it. I'm just gonna put my turrets and see if I can get some 20 gold poke. Some people have asked me on Zillion support. I actually think Zillion support is like actually like really good and possibly sleeper OP if you know what you're doing. I think people are going tank at the moment. Honestly, I don't really know what build you would go on Zillion, but there is like there was, I don't know if they still play, I don't know if they're still around. Oh my god, bitch. Oh fuck you, bitch. Oh fuck off, bitch. There was a Zillion one-trick or main on OCE around Grandmaster Challenger, and every time I versed them, I would have the most hardest time versing them. Like, they were just so obnoxious with their late game Zillion scaling, because like Zillion does scale with his ultimate, and his speed boost is goddamn insane, and like, he actually has insane pick potential. Like, you just slow someone and then you just double bomb them. Like, what can you even do? Right, like in lane, like what can you even do if you don't have a dash? Like, it's like instant stun and like possibly you're dead. And he has some decent like poke because of his range. So when I was versing that, like I actually found it incredibly hard to beat them. Even when I was playing Soraka. I haven't really touched Zillion support though, because I kind of don't find it that interesting to play, but maybe I'll touch him one day. But yeah, that's Zillion support if anyone's like wonder like does he work or whatever. I think he does actually do some work. I think he's actually strong. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Ow. Oh, okay. Heimerdinger is like the male Zyra, honestly. If you go Liandry, then you go Moonstone or whatever. She's actually the male version of Zyra, if you think about it, you know, plants and turrets. Right, like I think the way Heimerdinger waddles is so cute, and I think the skin is even better. Like, it's just so goofy and silly, and I kind of love it. He's so cute. Hello. It's really hard for me to kind of poke them down because they kind of outrange me. Well, I mean, I can get my dubs and E's off, but it's at the risk of me getting like slowed and double stunned or whatever, and I can actually die to them, so I don't want to like... Oh my god. Oh fuck off, bitch. Oh fuck off, bitch. You wanna fucking go, bitch. You wanna fucking go! I also feel like I'm a bit in a 2v1 lane because I think my Ezra's kind of just farming whilst I'm like kind of 2v1ing poking them, so that's also why I am not really able to get as much poke as I would like. I'm just gonna like max W because when I look at like what I'm maxing, like honestly maxing Q, maxing W, maxing E, like the numbers look really trash. Like if I max Q, it's like extra damage. If I max E, it's like extra damage. Whereas if I max W, like at least I get cooldown, right? I get damage and cooldown, so like seems pretty okay. Right now I'm just gonna focus on like getting stacks. I'm not really poking like to win the lane. Like obviously I would like to, but Honestly, if I land one stun on the Zillion, he might die. If we like all in him with no minions in the way. I mean, I actually really like a good Heimerdinger player on my team. Thankfully he has no mana. Also, if anyone's wondering like why do I have this movement speed I'm getting, it's because of my passive. When I'm close to my turret, the turrets that I build and turrets like that, I get movement speed. So you can see that my movement speed is like kind of getting more, and this is the range of my movement speed. So you can use your turrets as a way to like kind of kite and like dodge abilities or whatever. You might even want to consider going Celerity, but I want to go Transcendence just because I want to spam my turret. Because I just want to spam the Liandry's turrets. If I had mana for W. No, I shouldn't have ignited. I thought my Ezreal could do more damage. Oopsies! Honestly, they're freezing the lane and there's really nothing we can do. Because if we stay, like Zillion just double stuns and then Kane comes down and we're dead. Can't get Liandry's because it procs in the turrets. I thought it was only not normal turrets. It works in normal turrets as well. See, I get extra movement speed just from staying around this turret. See, extra movement speed. Does anyone remember old Heimerdinger's passive when he would repair your turrets? So the old Heimerdinger passive, like before his rework, was he would give health regen to people that were around him at like probably this range. And he could actually give health regen to turrets, as in like this tower. It wasn't a lot, so like if you wanted to heal up your turret, you would have to stand there for like a good 10 years. But I mean, like, it could help maybe. Could help. But yeah, I kind of miss the old Heimerdinger, but it was honestly very useless. The old Heimerdinger's E was so slow, and his W was like, they only hit 3 people, and it was spread apart. But it was like homing, it was targeted, like all you had to do was standing in range and press W. I think anyone that didn't get to play it, and they're like, really like magic users, like they would very much like the old Heimerdinger. Because you didn't have to aim with W, like you literally just stand. You just literally stand in range if you press W and like it just auto locks. I don't know if I've versed Pianta before. Oh, actually, I think maybe I have. Actually, I think I have. I don't know. Have you ever played Soraka mid and Target top? I have, and that's how I realized like it's not that amazing. I remember playing the old Soraka in top lane. Anyone remember the old one where like you shred magic resist? I miss the old school. I really miss old school League. There was a independent, like, non-official private server that people were making, like League of Legends. I don't know what they called it, but it was pretty much like the old school league, like season 1, season 2 League of Legends type of thing that people were trying to make or recreate. But then Riot shut it down. Like, I can't believe it. Like, why not just let us have our fun, bitch? Like, it was so fun. What I would do to play Old Poppy, like, Old Poppy is the best thing in the world and I miss it so much. Old Poppy support. Yeah, we're just poking because we're getting Frostfang stacks, we're not trying to poke for damage. Because our poke is not really that reliable. And like, oh yeah. Not that as we're healing and healing the wrong person. If I land a stun on Zillion, I might ult W him. Honestly, I'm not. I was gonna be like, I'm not that scared of Kane. I love that my turret's like giving me like 20 gold here and there. Oh, Karma with her fans! No, she was so useless, but she was so fun. I actually got flamed for playing Karma. Like, people would be like, why would you pick such a useless support? But she was so fun. Bitch. You wanna fucking go? Yeah. I knew he was gonna ult the Zillion, but I was hoping like I would actually be able to just like stay around and like fight him afterwards when he revived, but nope. My bad. My auto attack is just too slow, so he can always react to it. Oh yeah. I got a lot of gold from my Frostfang. That's good. I need my Liandry to do more damage. Right, she was so fun, the old Karma. Did anyone play in Season 2, like Janna? Like, oh my god. The way Janna used to be like the worst support, and like, you actually would get flamed for playing Janna. But like, I proved those bitches wrong that I was actually good and could carry him. Let's look at the team comps. I don't really think my turrets will do that much, honestly, against the team comp. So Heimerdinger, his obviously like kind of relies on his turrets, and they're not very long range. Like one, you have to like plonk them down, and then two, like they're also like just not that long range to begin with. Oh my fucking god, bitch. 8. Oh, there's a flash from Zillion. So against their team comp, I don't really do too well against them, because if I get in close, I kinda like get destroyed by the assassin. But I think he just had to auto attack and he could kill that. He's more better against like the bruisers and tanks, because like the turrets can like kind of rack up the damage. But with this like Zillion kind of outranges me, Varus outranges me. If I get close to Lissandra, she kind of just CCs me to death, along with like, you know, this what's her name? Kayn, like assassin moment. Like, I guess Gangplank would be like the only one I could possibly like kind of get value off from, but it's kind of hard for me to be able to like get in range and do things. Like I would have to like somehow like bait them into my turret, if anything. I was just playing Soraka again after a huge break beyond my intuition. I love that. I'm glad that you like Soraka. It's very, very easy LP. Also, this goddamn Kayn has kept on coming bot lane like all the time. Hey. Honestly, I should have ult W'd that Zillion. We love this pink ward. Can you put this pink ward down? I'm here for it. No. Lucky Kayn. You have been slain. I think what I should have done was I should have pretended like I was gonna go for Zillion, but I go for the Varus instead. Wait, I just realized the score. 4 and 15. It's winnable. It's winnable. Oh yes, Morgana was a mid laner. I remember the days when Cassidy and Morgana were must pick, must ban. And then it slowly changed where Morgana was like the worst character to play, and then Cassidy was still like the best character to play, and you had to ban him, otherwise you lose. Honestly, I think like 90% of the games are winnable. Like you can come back from like a lot of the games. Because you never know like who's gonna like throw the game on the enemy team. And there's a lot more like comeback mechanics in the game now. With like shutdown stuff, like compared to back then, there's so much like shutdown gold and all that to come back from, and all these like turret bounties and etc. So like you can kind of like come back from like almost anything. I know, when they used to silence. Oh, I miss LeBlanc silence. Anyways, you can do that, dragon. No, I'll just hit this. I didn't know if I wanted to reveal myself. Because if I hit the thing, then I... what in the flop? I am screaming at that... Is he trolling or is he actually genuinely not able to do that ward? I'm screaming. He wasted 3 wards for that, plus a pink ward. I am screaming. Honestly, I feel like we can kill these two. I feel like I need my Ezra to commit a bit harder. Nice. Let me just do that. Let me just press my E, my Alt and E. Honestly, make it look like simple and play and have a mental breakdown. I mean, I'm playing normals though. Like, I'm not playing ranked. If I was playing ranked, I'd be... Well, 1, I wouldn't be playing Heimerdinger support. And number 2, I would be trying harding more, but... Because I'm playing normals, I can just chill. And have fun. And not worry. And you know what? Ever since I focus more on like doing content creation on like fun builds and stuff like that, like my life has been so much more better. Like, I genuinely do not remember the last time I got slurred. Like honestly, like I remember the experience. I remember like what was said and all, but I don't remember when, like at what time and what day. Like, if I were to play ranked, I do come across like very transphobic people in game, or very just angry people that know me because of like people know me in League, in OCE. And, you know, some people like say some very horrible things. Goddamn Zone is so freaking annoying, I swear. But I actually have not come across that in normal games. And it's so nice. And I have not come across anything in TFT. In Teamfight Tactics is literally like almost zero toxicity. And I love that. I'm very here for that. I'm gonna get Lucidity boots just so I can like get more stuns off and more turrets down. I'm not really trying to do damage from like AP. I'm trying to do more damage from my Liandry's burn. And I'm just gonna go Rallies, so I'm more like utility damage. Do you think OC is the worst server? I mean, I haven't experienced EU, but I would think EU is a lot more toxic. Like, I just feel like the culture of like EU, I think, is a lot more like, don't care about what you think, like words don't hurt, like whatever, like deal with it type of mentality, I think. But I haven't played on EU, but I've noticed like on Twitter, like when there's like drama on Twitter or like shit's happening on Twitter, like League of Legends Twitter, I noticed it's a lot to do with like EU being toxic. Like last one I saw was like yesterday. Apparently there's a Tahm Kench player who is a top lane Tahm Kench player, one trick. And he's like getting like hate rated by this guy named Zyra or something, which is like a very popular EU streamer or something like that. So yeah, I saw that. I don't really know much about that person though, like Zyra or whatever. But like, it was his EU. And I saw someone in the comment section on the Twitter being like, the reason why EU is really like toxic is because like when something communism fell or whatever, they've been like suppressed in life or something like that. That's like their lifestyle, their mentality, like to the point where like they feel like worse shit can happen like than words. Let me just die. I don't really know if that's true though, but I mean, I guess it could make sense. Where like the harsh lifestyle of wherever they live has made them lose sympathy and empathy, right? Because I guess like the lack of empathy from the world that has given to them is like, you know, to them like it's like, oh, there's more worse shit that can happen than me being like toxic in League, you know? Like boohoo. Boohoo type of mentality, but I don't know if that's like, if there's any truth to that. I just saw that on Twitter. Don't know if it's true. But I do think that toxic people like hurt. Sorry, I think hurt people hurt others. Like I truly do think that. I don't think someone who's like genuinely like really happy in their lives would feel the need to like shit on someone else. I just don't think that's like. Bitch, fuck you, like you're so annoying, Zillion. Yeah, I just don't think like I don't know, like I just don't think like happy people would like feel the need to like shit on other people, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I ran into him because I needed to land my E, or I wanted to land my E. So my E works the same as Soraka's Q. So like if I shoot a bomb like that, like it takes a while for it to land. But if I shoot a bomb like right in front of me, it's instant, right? Like if I did this, it's instant, right? So it's easier to land than like for me to like lob a bomb like 5 light years away. Same thing with Soraka. Soraka's Q is easier to land when you're closer. But it's just better for me to like walk into him. Wait, what's going on with this Lux? Like, girly. You're letting the gay community down. You're letting the girlies and gays down, Lux. What is this performance? What is this 184? You're letting the gays down. Uh-oh. 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 Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Suck my clit. I got my 900 gold, and I got my Rylai's. That's a very early Zillion ult. I wonder if he like kind of accidentally pressed that or something? Maybe he didn't mean to? I think it's winnable, but I might need Zhonya's for this Kayn. Oh my god, Camille, 3-star Camille, Clockwork Camille, Challenger Camille, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, 3-star. Unlucky. Just want to say I love your videos and always force my straight friends to watch you with me and I'll learn you too. Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, thank you! No, the more straights that we can collect into the audience, it's great. It's great. Because I always think that like my humor and like the vibe that I give is, and also like just my community might like scare off certain people. Not even just like the straights, but even like non-sissy gays, right? Because obviously like not all gays are like sissy the house, right? There are like non-girlies. This Zillion really did that, like I'm screaming. This Zillion really flash ulted, like how annoying. Hey, kinda good. And I wonder like with this like atmosphere and the type of humor, like if it scares off anyone, like, or not scared and like, oh I'm scared of the gays. I just mean more like I don't really understand the humor, so I feel a bit like an outsider type of feeling. It's possible, like they might feel a bit alienated. Thank you for the sis up here too, but if people out there that are like not part of the community or like that culture, and they still find enjoyment through my videos, like I
love you less than 3.
Very happy with that. Thank you for the sub, Jackson. Thanks.
Jesus died for the gays.
Really? You could love that.
He died for nothing, and you are bringing
I saw my brother, he was watching a TFT moment. Oh my god, really? Thank you. My TFT's... I'm still trying to get better at TFT. I'm such a flop. I can't climb in it. I'm like hard stuck masters in TFT. Like, I really carried me to 470 LP. Like, hello. I'm gonna get... does Kane heal a lot? Is he Blue Kane? I mean... Guess I'll get anti-heal, but I don't think they're healing that much, to be honest. There are some gates that really overdo it and that annoys me, but with you, I'm just fine. I kind of find it funny. Oh, thank you. You hear that? Some of you F-slurs are annoying! I accidentally pressed my ult because I thought Phil Sancho was jumping on me, so I was like, oh, I have to like use this ass ult that I didn't really plan to use. Go, my turret! Go! Slow them! You know what, I haven't seen my Camille in a team fight. I just see her split pushing. Like, damn, top lane must be so boring. Like, I love playing some champions, like I like playing Irelia and all. But girl, like the role is just so boring. Like I like champions, I don't like roles. I like Evelyn, I don't like jungle. I like Irelia, I don't like top lane. Like I wish I could play Irelia, like support or whatever, but like she's just so like not doable in support, and she's also just I'm not gonna play her in top lane because top lane's boring. Hi Spandine, does anyone else feel like that? Yeah, let's fuck him up. Wait, how did I kill him? Wait, what's it? How did I kill him? Like, what? It's what you deserve. It's what you fucking deserve, bitch! Stupid old man. Go into the retirement home, bitch. So annoying. Like, I swear to god, this Zillion is only, like, sitting on this... What's his name? His Kane. A Kane. Like, I feel like he's only ulting and speed in this Kane, like, nothing else. Like, I feel like it was Liandry's, but I don't remember my turret hitting him, the thing, and I didn't land my abilities on him, like my E and W. What I can do with Orange Essence, you can build skins with that, but you need the shard, like the blueprint for the skin in the thing. Huh? Uh-oh. I have to dodge that. Damn! Wait, why does Zillion do so much goddamn damage? I don't know why Sweetbird doesn't think what, yeah. I'm just gonna stay by my turret, this is very scary. Bitch die. You know what? I like Heimerdinger. He's like a more fun version of Zyra, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like Heimerdinger turrets are a little bit more satisfying. And when you ult turret, I like doing ult turret, like yes you can do ult W's and all, but I really like ult turret. In this game, because they're so squishy and the games aren't very like slow, I don't think it's... There's not really many chances that I would ult turret, it's mostly ult W to burst down squishies. You know, yeah, I like his turret, it's so cute. Pass it, bitch. Go through. Go, go, go! I'm gonna save on my turret! Oh, fuck you, Nidalee. My Nidalee ruined it for me. Uh-oh. Oh no! I forgot she could dash like that. Get her! Get her! Get her! It's fine. Yeah, Zyra doesn't waddle like me. Like, Heimerdinger, like... Like, it's so cute. I really wasted my ult because like the Lily was in range and I was like, the Kane got his ult off. And the thing about turrets is that they don't do like less damage, right? Like with Zyra, like if you stack your plants, they do less damage. So it's like the second plant or every consecutive plant does 25% less damage. Whereas the Heimerdinger turrets, you could have 3 turrets hitting 1 person and they don't get reduced damage, like they can't stack, which is really nice. Shows your cast stats. Another day. You didn't know that. You guys didn't know that. Oh my god, you guys really need to read. You guys really need to read. You didn't know that. You didn't know that stacking plants does less damage. Oh my god, girls. Reading is fundamental. Y'all didn't know that? I'm screaming. It might be 25 or 50%, but you get reduced damage per plant. Oh, back off. Back off! Wait, my turret is kind of eating. Oh, nice. So the ones that didn't know the mod. There's a difference between reading and like remembering. I choose to not remember because I don't have to remember. It's 50? Okay, it's 50. But it does get reduced damage. But there's actually a way, but it's like not really practical. Like I don't know how you could possibly like plan it. You can actually stack plants and not have reduced damage, but it's like I don't know how you can pull it off. Like honestly, it's not really possible. You kind of just have to luck it. So the way it works, you can do it is if the plants don't attack at the same time. So obviously the plants have like, hi Shippy, how you doing? I want to play some Awful 1 with you, Shippy. It's been so long. Lol, loser. So we'll just take like, what? Okay, so the plant like hits like 1, 2, 3, or whatever the attack speed is, right? You have to, if the plants are attacking at the same time, like two plants are like attacking at the same time, one of them will get reduced damage, right? But if they're alternating like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, in the perfect timing, you can actually like ignore that damage reduction because it doesn't consider it as like stacking plants. It considers that like separate plants and like not stacking at all. So you can actually bypass it. But like I don't know how you could possibly time that. It's kind of just like down to luck, honestly. You just have to luck it. You come down to Springfield and fix my fucking internet and I'll be right there with you. Oh no. I heard that you got you can't log into your League of Legends account or something. That's why you couldn't play. That's what JJ said. I wanna just push middle. Like hello. Like where's everybody? I just feel like every time I see this Lux, I see her that she's ulting. Like damn, her cooldown is so low. I don't know why I ulted. I'm so stupid. I like panicked. I thought he was like jumping on me because he has like so much movement speed. Built different, fast 9. I hate built different. I like don't know how to use that ultimate properly. My turrets actually do damage. Like hello, I chunked them. You know what, I might have to ult E, but if I ult E, I need like follow up. He's actually just so goddamn fast, like, hello? Oh yeah, you know what, Camille destroys Kane, like she just presses R and like locks him in. Uh-oh. Oh my, what? Get him! It's what you deserve. Yeah, it's what you deserve. The Kane is so fast because the Zillion is only speeding him. And Kane is just fast in general with when he moves through the wall, that's why. Like, it's impossible for me to land my abilities on him. But Camille can just press R on him and lock him up, so that's good. Like that. This has been pretty fun. I like Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger's cool and cute. Like, Heimerdinger feels like a more fun version of Zyra to me. I got deleted. I actually got deleted. Hello. Yes, we're versing Chemtech Lissandra. Bring back Chemtech Lissandra. I think they're going for Baron, but we can go for Dragon for a trade. Just take the Dragon, like... Girl, not her trying to steal the Baron, like... Yeah, sure, you go try steal that Baron. Good luck, sweetie. Wow, good job, Luck. You really stole that Baron. Like, you could have helped with Dragon, and that would be our 4th Dragon. Like, we actually could have got 4th Dragon, but you decided to try go to Baron. Like, good job, sweetie, good job. Like, did she have my pings muted or something? Like, that actually was 4th Dragon. Weird. Definitely something to learn for you, girl. Know what to give up. Like, who cares if they get Baron? Like, honestly, who gives a shit if they get Baron? But, like, look at their base. Baron doesn't mean anything for them. But this is, like, 4th Dragon. Like, give up the Baron. Like, who cares if they get Baron? Like, okay, sure, they get Baron, I go Dragon. Like, sure. So I don't know why this Lux did that. Even with me pinging. So maybe she has muted pings or something. But that is something that you girls... Maybe a mistake some of you guys make, like... Learn to, like, give up on certain objectives and then trade objectives. And they're fighting a bot lane. Whatever. He's too fast for me. Oh my god, he bursted me down so fast. What the hell? Oh my god, he just bursted me down like in 2 seconds. No, not even 2 seconds, like 1 second. Not even 1 second. Half a second. I feel like I've done more damage than this Lux. My friends of this game is that I suck and unlearning things and doing it over again. I mean, League of Legends is very overwhelming to learn, honestly. It's like one of the hardest games to get into. For like inexperienced players. It's not like Apex Legends, it's not like Overwatch, it's not like Teamfight Tactics. Like there's really not many things in like Apex Legends. Like, okay, you get a gun, you look at its gun, and you pick a champion, and you understand the mechanics. But for League of Legends, there's so many layers, there's so many like champions, there's so many items, there's so many like late game, mid game, early game, and all that stuff. It's just like, it's very overwhelming for new players. Which is like, I've gotten comments like with me playing Teamfight Tactics, and some people are like, I didn't play Teamfight Tactics because it's too confusing for me. I'm just thinking like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean Teamfight Tactics is confusing? Like, how did you learn League of Legends? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, how did you learn League of Legends? But like, you can't seem to understand TFT, because TFT is so much more easier. Like, there are like 1/3 of the champions, not even. There's like 1/10 of the items. And then like there's only a few mechanics you need to learn. Whereas like League of Legends, there's so much to learn. I'm thinking like, if you can learn League of Legends, you have the capacity to learn TFT. But it's all about effort, like if you care. So instead of like, I can't learn TFT. It's really more like I don't want to learn TFT. Up A first. So that's a bit of a pet peeve I have when people say like they don't understand TFT. It's like it's because you don't want to learn TFT. Like that's the difference. Oh, I actually did most damage, but my most damage comes from like me stat padding, honestly, because I mean I did kind of do damage. I'm not gonna lie, I did actually do damage, and I could actually one-shot a few people. Well, not really one-shot, but I could kind of burst people down with my ult W. But because of my Liandrys, I was kind of like more burning people down and stat padding than anything. And yeah, we actually did most damage. I don't know if we carried. I would, to be honest, I think Camille carried because she did a lot of split pushing, which created a lot of pressure for us to just like constantly keep on doing things around the map. So I actually think Camille carried the game. Yeah, we kind of did a lot of work on Heimerdinger, and you know what? I actually like Heimerdinger. He's kind of fun to me. So yeah, it's AP Heimerdinger or Leandry's Heimerdinger. Kind of fun. You should try him. You should try him. GG.